Hello there, and welcome back to Two Wizards, One Orb. I am Ricky Myers,
And I'm Chip Mahogany.
and let's just dive on into this first topic.
Yes.
What's the first topic of the day, Mr. Chip?
Well, I believe that the moon is flat. I do not believe. I know the moon is flat.
Yes.
The government wants you to think that, everything's round, everything's circular, spherical.
Well, actually, I think the government is planting ideas in people's heads that the Earth is flat, but that's only to avert the focus of the real truth that the moon is flat.
See, they push out the narrative that the Earth is flat, and then they shoot that down. So they want us to think about the Earth is flat. No, it's not.
No.
So, but no one ever says the moon is flat. See, the thing about the moon is that it is gravity locked, which means the moon orbits the Earth with the same side constantly facing us. So we see the seas of tranquility and whatnot, all the seas of Mare, right in front of us. We don't see the dark side, the backside of the moon. We don't see that ever.
Yeah.
And basically, that's just because it's round, it's circular, and it's facing towards us.
Uh-huh.
Now, we don't know if the moon is a natural thing or the government put it there.
I personally, it's about split 50-50 that my personal beliefs about that. But I definitely see the argument that the government put it there. But at the same time, that's costing trillions, that's not that's not an easy feat for the government to have put the moon there.
Not at all. Not at all.
Not at all.
It could be a moon base as well.
Huh.
What are satellites? Giant circular discs.
Oh my goodness.
What is the moon? A giant circular disc then.
My goodness.
We might have a giant natural satellite.
They could have easily put that there.
Mm-hmm.
That could actually just be the satellite, the main.
And we could talk to aliens on that.
Yeah,
the range of the whole moon.
It could be the main command center for the satellites that the government is using to spy on people.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. That's
Okay. The next topic we have today is that humans can fly, but we just forgot how to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Flying was, as we all know, in the pyramids, they were actually. There are transcriptions. There are drawings of humans flying. Look it up. Look this up.
Harvard,
Look this up. Harvard has done studies.
They talk about Icarus and that, he flew too close to the sun. But that was because, Geppetto or whatever made his wings out of wax, right? They did not make his wings. His wings were part of him.
Exactly.
But somewhere along the line, we evolved past the wings. Or, no, we didn't evolve. We just forgot. We forgot. Levitation used to be a thing. But now we forget how to. There's a secret way of doing it. We just don't know. It's been lost among the ages,
Could it be that this happened when the government put the moon up?
Yes, the moon could have stifled.
The gravitational pull of the moon could have some weird effects on humans today.
Exactly, right? It's a horrible, horrible thing, the moon. It's an evil being, casting shadows on us, beaming the sun's light back towards us. It's evil.
Yeah.
I think
secondhand light.
I need us. We all need to rise up against the moon. It represents the man, the moon man,
the moon man,
the man moon. Yeah,
exactly.
So at the end of the day, you can fly. If that takes you getting on top of a skyscraper and jumping off and just purely believing, then that's how you need to do it.
Some say that you can only really see your limitations when the worst is given to you.
Yeah.
So.
People who die by suicide jumping off buildings are not doing that to do suicide. They are jumping to fly. They just didn't figure it out on the way down.
Yeah.
True fact. True fact. All right. Next topic is the government killed the Lucky Charms guy.
We all know this beloved person.
Little
The little
leprechaun.
The little lad.
Right? He says, they're magically delicious.
That guy.
That guy.
You know the guy.
The guy. We all kind of hate him. We've all kind of had that loathsome urge to rip his guts out.
Yeah.
But we haven't because, we didn't think he was real.
But let us let you in on a little secret here.
Because you listen to Two Wizards.
One Orb. The Lucky Charms guy actually did indeed exist at one point.
Yes, he was real.
But the government killed the Lucky Charms guy, and now he's just an animated creature
of mass destruction,
influencing little kids to fill their bodies with sugar,
with cancerous
and artificial foods that are bad, that can kill you.
Harvard says, an accredited institution, that Lucky Charms produce cancer-creating cells.
This is what Harvard says.
Harvard says that Lucky Charms cause cancer, but the government, after killing him, do not want to let this out. They don't want to let it out at all.
It's because it's population control. That's all it is.
Yes. When you see a little girl dying of leukemia, you think, wow.
I bet she had Lucky Charms.
She had Lucky Charms. She had Lucky Charms. So they killed the mascot so he couldn't say anything. And they replaced him with this animated fellow.
Yep.
It's sickening, isn't it?
It really is. I can't. It's hard to talk about it, really.
You know what? Don't even get me started about Ronald Reagan. Same thing with him.
Yeah. Government didn't like his ideas.
His truth.
They didn't like his truth.
His truth. Yes. Well, and that's really all we have today. So, join us next week for the third episode of Two Wizards, One Orb.